Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, I will discuss about mind test 1.2F and 1.2G. So have a look at mind test 1.2F first. Question number 1. State each of the following terms in positive index form. As I mentioned earlier in my previous video, this is the simple question. 5 to the power of negative 3. Change to positive index form, it will become 1 over 5 to the power of 1 over 5 to the power of 3. So for B, 1 over 8 to the power of 4. C, 1 over x to the power of 8. D, 1 over y to the power of 16. E, a to the power of 4. For F, 20 to the power of 2. 3 remain unchanged, so 3 over n to the power of 4. H, negative 5 remain unchanged, so negative 5 to the power of n over 6. 2 over 7 here remain unchanged, so 2 over 7 m to the power of 5. J, negative 3 to the power of 8, m to the power of 4. So for question K, for this question, we just change the position of numerator and denominator and positive the index. So 5 over 2 to the power of 12, negative 7 over 3 to the power of 14, y over x to the power of 10, 3y over 2x to the power of 4, 2x to the power of 5. So number 2, state each of the following term in negative index form. So this is the positive index form, change to negative index form. So the answer for A, 5 to the power of negative 4. B, 8 to the power of negative 3. C, m to the power of negative 7. D, n to the power of negative 9. 1 over n to the power of 9. So this is the negative index form, n to the power of negative 9. E, 1 over 10 to the power of negative 2. So for F, 1 over negative 4 to the power of negative 3. 1 over m to the power of negative 12. 1 over n to the power of negative 16. Change the position, 7 over 4 to the power of negative 9. So for J, y over x to the power of negative 10. So simplify, question number 3, simplify each of the following. So we use law of indices. 4 to the power of 2 over 2 times 3 plus 5 minus 6 times 2. So we get 4 to the power of negative 1. Change this to the positive index form, so 1 over 4. For B, 2 to the power of 3 times 3 minus 1 times 5, minus because this is divided. 3 to the power of 2 times 3 minus 4 times 5. So this is the answer. Change this to positive index form. So 2 to the power of 4 over 3 to the power of 14. Here we change to positive index form. For question C, 5 to the power of 2 times 10 minus 5 to the power of 4 times 2. So 4 times 2 here, 5 and 5. So this remain unchanged. So 2 times 5 is 10 minus 8 is 2. So this is in negative form. So we change to positive form, it becomes 5 squared times 2 to the power of 6. For question D, 3 over 9 n to the power of 2 plus negative 2 minus 3 n to the power of 4 plus 3 times negative 2 minus 5. So use your calculator to calculate this, and then you will get 1 over 3 m to the power of negative 3 n to the power of negative 3, and then we change this to positive index form. So it becomes 1 over 3 to the power of n cubed n to the power of 7. For question E, 2 to the power of negative 3 times 3 to the power of 4 divided by 9 to the power of 2 m to the power of 2 times 3, 2 times negative 3 plus 1 times 4, so 4 minus 3 times 2 n 2 to the power n to the power of 2 times negative 3 plus 2 times 4 minus 2. So you get 1 over 8 m to the power of negative 8 n to the power of 0. So here you can use your calculator, you'll get 1 over 8. This one you'll get negative 8. Since this is in negative index form, so we change to positive index form. N equals n to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Okay, for F, 4 square divided by 2 to the power of 5 times 3 square, m 2 times 2 minus negative in bracket negative 2 times 5 plus 4 times 2 n to the power of 4 times 2 minus in bracket 5 plus 2. So you'll get, if you use calculator, you'll get 1 over 18 m to the power of 6 n to the power of 1. So you also can give your answer like this. Here also it doesn't matter, this is okay. So this is the other answer you can write. So mine times 1.2g. Convert each of the following terms into the form of a to the power of 1 over n. So this is n. So the answer for A, 1 to 5 to the power of 1 over 3. B, 2187 to the power of 1 over 7. C, negative 1024 to the power of 1 over 5. D, n to the power of 1 over 10. For B, convert each of the following term into the form n root of A. So, for A, square root of 4. For B, fifth root of 32. For C, cube root of negative 729. D, 15 roots of n. So, calculate the value of each of the following terms. So, first, write it in the form of a to the power of 1 over n. So, 343 to the power of 1 over 3. Then 343 change to 7 cubed, 1 over 3. Then 3 times 1 over 3 is 1. So 7 to the power of 1 is 7. So you can cancel out this 3. So like this. So 343 is actually 7 cubed. So you cancel out this, you get 7. Do the same thing at B. Negative 7,776 to the power of 1 over 5. So change this in the form of negative 6 to the power of 5. Then cancel out 5. So this is the answer. Same goes to C. Change this to 8 to the power of 6. And cancel out 6. The answer is 8. For D, change this to negative 8 to the power of 5. Cancel out 5. Then we'll get answer negative 8. So thank you and see you in the next video.